Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program Fuckers. Hello, fuckers. And today, Ask Archie gets blasted. And I got an email in from Elliot. I won't mention his last name. Hi Archie, I'm looking at buying either an Alaskan Project Speedmaster, limited to 1,750 pieces, I believe, or the Omega Apollo 11 35th Anniversary Panda Dial Limited Edition 3,500 pieces. If you could buy only one, which would you buy and why? They are both around the same price, 6,000 Australian dollars. Lastly, do you think they will appreciate in value? I have donated 10 bucks. And he's a snappy fucker, because before I could respond, he'd already come to me and he'd actually said, he's come back to me and said, $20 for a response like that, you are a fucking joke. Whatever your email fucking is, you didn't even give an alternative reference model, you just said the plain Jane Speedmaster. And what I said to Fuckknuckle is, hello Elliot, sorry for the delay, okay, Omega, question. Alaskan versus Apollo 11 35th anniversary. Personally, I prefer non-limited edition pieces. The normal Omega Speedmaster Professional Man on the Moon. Omega released too many fucking limited editions. They are harder to sell than the standard issue pieces at times. Also, when buying, you often pay more only to have selling issues in the future. Most punters prefer the standard issue watch. Personally, I think some makers, Omega, Panerai, Hoya, release too many limited editions. Everything is becoming limited edition. My advice, stay with the original piece. Regards, Archie. And he snapped. We really got into a slinging match there, because I'd asked him for his phone number so I could discuss it, and the coward wouldn't give that to me. Laugh out loud. You can tell me whatever you want on email. I don't want to talk to you. You are a muppet, and your response was disgraceful. Ooh, fuck. And I said, give me your bank details or give you a refund, then just fuck off. And I said to him, I'll make a payment within the next few days. Now shut the fuck up. And anyhow, it's gotten to a head there. I said, okay Elliot, the choice is yours. Do you want me to make a video about these two Omegas? If so, I keep the 20 bucks. If not, I will refund you. Please advise. A video will be at least 15 minutes in length. And he's crawled back to me and said, maybe try and include a picture of both so people know what watches you are talking about. Very nasty fuckers. Very nasty fuckers. Archie's been bitch slapped. And it's painful. I mean, is my quality dropping that much? And I mean, I must admit, you know, things aren't going that well. And Elliot's had a really big jab at me. Man, you only made the payment on fucking... When did you make the payment? The 5th or the 6th? Man, I'm just fucking getting round to it. I've been a bit behind. I'm a bit behind. Fucking give me some time. Give me a wee bit of time, fuckers. Give me a wee bit of time. And let's have a look now at the Omega Speedmaster Apollo 11 Limited Edition 35th Anniversary. And I gotta tell you, it's a really cool looking watch. It's a really nice looking watch. I believe it uses the 1861 manual wind movement, that's a great movement. That's the best movement in the Omega Speedmaster Professional, of course, is the 3-2-1. That's the early movement. But the 861 and the later 1861, they are a great movement. And I got to tell you, this is a really cool looking piece. It's beautiful. And you can see why it's called the Panda, because it has those beautiful eyes there, like a panda bear. And it's distinguished by the moon landing date on the dial. Absolutely gorgeous piece. And I think it's around the 6,000 mark there. That's it's a cool piece to own there. Now, what do I think of it? This is a question that's being thrown to me. What do I think of it? Would I buy it? Look, any of these Omegas are really cool. Now, this is a limited edition. This is the 35th anniversary limited edition. Limited to 3,500 pieces. And this is one from an Italian dealer. We're just checking out the prices on Chrono24. Now, the interesting thing is that with Omega, one thing I dislike about limited editions is they seem to make everything limited edition. Now, let's have a look at this. I'll just type in Omega Speedmaster Apollo 11. See, you've got so many versions of these pieces here. You've got the 40th anniversary. And, you know, this is the whole thing with these pieces. They've really, Omega releases far too fucking many limited editions. Now, this is the limited edition from the 40th anniversary. And, you know, 35th, 40th, you know, they kind of jump around with these models here. And I kind of think they cheapen the experience. The best Omega Speedmaster Professional is the pre-moon one. That's no moon landing writing on it at all. They're the most valuable. And it's like a lot of things. Limited edition this, limited edition that. But I've got to tell you, I do love the Panda because here's a great website, Fratello Watches, and you can see the gorgeous Panda dial here. It's the reference number is it's a 3569.31, and I think this is a great shot. Look at the beautiful dial there, the white. I love a white dial, hence my love for the Explorer 2. Now I'm actually going to put a reference to this website in the description of my video so you guys can all have a look at it. And it's a very nice looking watch. The fear is the back here, I don't know how long that's going to last. You know, that's the only negative with this piece itself there. So what do I think? Look, I like the Panda. It's a beautiful piece. However, too many limited edition pieces come out. I believe on the money, sometimes you're better off to have the non-limited editions. If it was me, I would be buying the standard Speedmaster Professional. However, the viewers asked us a question. Elliot has asked us a question, whether we like the Omega Speedmaster Professional Apollo 11 35th Anniversary Edition or another fabulous Speedmaster. And that leaves us the next piece, the Omega Speedmaster Alaska Project Limited Edition. Now, I'm going to put a link into a fabulous Houdinki article, which gives you a complete overview of the history of the 1970s Alaska Project Speedmaster. It tells you about it. So I don't want to steal the thunder from Houdinki there, but let's have a look here. It's a very interesting Omega indeed. It's another white-face Speedmaster. And what basically happened, in 2008, they offered this as a limited edition. And it uses the 1861 movement that we've come to love in the Speedmaster Pro. And
they designed it. They actually chose the white dial so that it would resist heat more. It's quite fascinating, and very, very fascinating watch indeed. They had a limited edition run of 1,970 pieces, and it was originally touted as the replacement to the original Moon watch, but NASA said it was unnecessary. I'll leave the details to the Hodinkee article, but yes, what do I think of it? Well, it's a great watch, a beautiful watch indeed. Very interesting twist. I do love a white dial. I've always said I love the polar white dial. Now, Elliot, besides abusing the fuck out of me, he's also asked me which would I choose. Would I choose a limited edition Alaska Project? That's one of these 2008 issue pieces. Or would I go for a Omega Speedmaster Professional Apollo 11 35th anniversary? Which one would I go for? And I got to tell you honestly, don't buy these for investment, okay? Because the terrible thing is Omega has released so many limited editions, and I think that is going to hurt. But personally, which one do I like better? I must say I do like the 35th, the Apollo 11 35th anniversary watch. It's cool. The Panda, the Alaska, I do love it as well. Which one do I think's cleaner? Which one sings to me more? Look, I think any of those two are great watches. Personally, let me say this to you. If you are buying it and you love the original, get the original. If you want something completely left of center, I'd almost say myself, if it was me, I'd have to almost flip a coin, but I reckon the limited edition Alaska Project has got a very interesting history. I love the white dial and the changed markers there. So if it was me and I had to pick between the Alaska Project or the Panda, which was the Apollo 11 35th anniversary, I would probably go for the Alaska Project. I think it's a bit more special. They've had so many Apollo anniversary watches, so I kind of think it loses its thunder. But the Alaska, that's a really interesting story. Go and take a look at the Hodinkee article. And fuckers, tell me what you think. I'm ArchieLuxury, and I'd like to hear from my audience on which watch you would prefer. See you later, fuckers! And I hope that answers the question, Elliot, you smartass!
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get the pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.